What's going on, guys? Conforti Brothers here for another video. And as you can tell by the title of this video, we're finally changing the head unit in our E55.
Yeah, so basically, if you guys have an 03 model, W211, E55, whatever, you're gonna have that little tiny, I think it's called the Audio 50, the screen, whatever.
It's garbage.
And basically, obviously, our E55 has that, and we do not have the auxiliary import or input in the glove box.
We have the cassette player, so if anyone's driving a $90,000 AMG and you want to listen to your Dean Martin cassette player, disc, whatever, you got one of those.
Yeah, so and basically that's pointless. And what we've been doing for music is we bought one of those FM transmitters to play music through our phone.
It's garbage.
And there's a lot of static, and when you drive far distances, you get static from other cities and whatnot.
Might have to change the channel.
Yeah, you might have to change the channel for clarity. But so we're tired of dealing with that, and we've been wanting to do this for our E55 for a long time. We bought it now. So we went ahead and bought a new command unit. Well, it's not new, but it's new to us. Command unit off eBay, and we paid a little bit more because we wanted one that was kind of like new looking.
You'll see it in the video.
And we're gonna go ahead and swap that in, and we're also gonna put the auxiliary import, from the glove box. And
before we get started, a lot of
people me off, Nick.
Cutting you off. I'm gonna say because we're gonna get a lot of people are gonna go nuts in the comments, but a lot of people have been asking us or telling us to go with the Android. And the reason why we did not go with the Android is because with the Harman Kardon, with the fiber optics and all the goodies in there, almost every single person that we've asked, except for like 2 people, told us that the sound quality goes down, and we do not want that. We still want our good sound quality.
Yeah, we looked at some other head units, some like Alpines and stuff that we were thinking about getting, but we don't want to deal with like the fiber optics, and we have to change the amp to get it to work. We don't want all that hassle, and plus the way the stock command unit looks is just beautiful. It makes
it does look
really
good.
Nice. So
all we're looking for, like we said before, all we really want is we don't even need the screen. We just want an auxiliary port. So that's basically the reason why we're doing this.
Yeah,
so we'll go ahead.
It might be a waste of time, but I got a funny feeling there's a lot of people out there with the 03 models that don't have the AUX, and they know what the struggle is. Yeah. So we're gonna help you guys out and show you how to change it.
Even if you don't have an E55, all the 3s, E320, I think did we get
I know in the US market, all the 03s have that tiny crap screen, but I think in like the European countries, maybe they might have that screen all the way up to like 08 or 09.
Oh boy, then you're really gonna want to watch this video.
Yeah, because I know it's a little bit different over there than it is over here, but for the US market, only the 03 models. So I don't know anything. I think it's time to get started.
All right, let's go ahead and get started on this. All right, Matt, go ahead and show them the head unit we got.
In the back seat over here, I don't want to drop in the brake, First off, show them how clean this car is. Look, that's clean. We keep it clean over here.
We just took our, if you guys watch, I don't know if we put it in a video, I think we put it on Instagram. If you don't follow us on the Conforti Brothers. But we just bought the original E55 floor mats, but we put our generics back on for the the fall months because there's a lot of rain. We don't want to ruin them.
Not just that, more because every time someone gets in the car, rides in the back,
no respect.
They like to shove the floor mats up underneath the seat and crease them up, and I was getting tired of it.
All right, Matt, show them the new head unit.
But anyways, here is our new head unit, the command unit.
See, it's hard to tell.
It's hard to tell. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell, but this one is in very, very good condition. There's like hardly anywhere on it. The screen on it is very clean. There's no burned out pixels. And
the buttons look good.
This one was a little bit on the pricier side because it's so clean, but
hopefully it works. Yeah, gotta return that.
It works, but we bought it off eBay. We bought it from a good seller that offers returns if it doesn't work, and we paid a premium because we wanted a clean one. But you guys can easily, go find one all day for like $150.
Yeah, eBay, with some scratches, dings, maybe burned up pixels.
Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and show you guys this step by step. Hopefully we can get it done right.
All right, so obviously this is kind of like a 2-person job. Matt's gonna be in the passenger seat here.
Hey, 1 second. People who don't know, when the door opens and it beeps like that, all you have to do is press one of the down arrows or up arrows, and it stops.
So Matt's gonna be on this side, I'm gonna be on the other side, and we're gonna go and get started. Yeah. All right, so here's the current setup. You can tell we always gotta leave the tray open because we got this little thing right here.
Yeah, Bluetooth for the music. It did its job, but we're getting tired of it. So
you can toss that in the back.
Yeah, you can toss that, and obviously we do not have the what's it called? The aux port in the glove box, which kind of sucks. Which is also why we're gonna be doing this today. So we're gonna go ahead and get started here, and I think the first step is to, well, obviously you have to take out this little ashtray.
I think I gotta put there you go.
Take an ashtray out, and then we have to pry up this piece right here, and hopefully we don't
breaking it.
Hopefully we don't crack it, but hey, who knows?
If we crack it, man, that's coming out of your pay.
That's coming out of your pay.
So what you gotta do is you turn the car on just enough. You see, look at that, guys, about to hit 419.
Your foot on the brake, Nick?
Foot's on the brake.
You meant to turn one more to put in neutral.
Oh yeah, you gotta go all the way.
Prime fuel injectors. Put it in neutral so you got some more space. I don't know if it has to be open or not, but this comes up extremely easy. Actually,
yeah, it does gotta be open.
Let me go ahead and close it up. And you just basically want to just move this out of the way so you have more room to work.
It's dirty back there?
It's dirty. It's 4,000 miles of grime in there.
Oh man.
And this thing right here, I don't think there's any screws holding this in. Let me see. Maybe there's one.
Yeah, I think there is one.
Is there? I don't think so.
Yeah, I think it's these ones right here.
You sure?
Yeah.
Well, if it is, then we'd have to go ahead and take those out.
I think it's what, a T20 or a T15 usually on these cars.
Something like that. Let me see what screw it is and I'll let you know.
All right, guys. So I think Mal was right because we tried looking at these bolts. These bolts right here aren't connected. So what you have to do, you put one finger there, and you kind of just pull up on it without breaking it. Like I said, Matt, you break it.
If we break it, we're breaking it together.
There we go.
Sounds like I broke it. All right, so there should be some connections on the back.
If we both break it at the same time, we'll just send it to YouTube. Come out of their bay.
Yeah. All right. So look, whatever you do when you take this out, don't just rip it like, you know, real hard, because there are some connectors on the back we have to disconnect right now.
I think you can leave those connected.
Can I?
Yeah, just leave it off to the side.
Sure about that?
Yeah, because I watch other people on YouTube. And that's what they did.
Like this?
Yep. Oh boy, we don't got a lot of room over here.
There's not a lot of slack in those cables. I don't want to hurt them.
Oh man, it's tight in there. Bosh.
All right, well, if we can do that, how about this side maybe? Oh, look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Nick's gonna hold right there on his leg while it works. Once I disconnect that. All right, next step, I think there are 2 screws. Yeah, there are. Let me see the camera, Nick. Let me get down in there so those guys can see. There is going to be a screw.
You need some light? Let me give you some light in here.
Hang on, I'll point to it. There's a screw right there. I think it's a T20 Torx, and there's another one right on your camera, Nick. You're right in the shot.
Oh, man.
There's another one right down there. Just take those 2 out, and then this CD changer should just come right out. So Nick, why don't you hold that while I do the work, and I'll send you the invoice when I'm done.
No, you send me nothing.
Send you the invoice.
We go over this every time.
Yeah, I got a stack of bills for you now. You owe me some money.
Who we should start sending the invoice to?
Who?
Dave. Dave, if you're watching, we're gonna send you an invoice.
Yeah, Dave, our buddy Dave, you're watching this, we're sending you the invoice. All right, so there's one screw. Came out nice and easy. Let's go over and get the other one.
While Matt's doing that, does anyone know if you can replace the push button on these? Because look how bad that is.
Yeah, our push button is completely worn off, and it kind of hurts when you touch it.
Yeah, all that fake chrome over there is starting to piece off.
I don't think it's fake, it's real, that's why it's sharp.
Is it? I don't know, whatever it is. Yeah. All right, so Mountain did those 2 screws, got the one that he dropped. Now this one right here, you have to pull out. You have to be extremely careful. Let me get over here. The fiber optics on the back of this, you can easily, you know, destroy those, so we got to be careful with that. Go easy on this one.
Oh, it's not going to come out. Let me see what we're stuck on. You know what, we are going to go ahead and unplug this over here to make it easier on us.
You guys can clearly tell we are not professionals.
All right, there's one plug. Now there's another one on the bottom.
Wait, the blue goes on top, right?
There's only one way they go, Nick.
Really?
Well, they're different sizes.
Oh. We're gonna make sure.
See how we get this one unplugged.
Some people might be watching this and they follow us and they screw it up and they're gonna send us the bill.
Oh yeah.
And then you're gonna pay their bill.
Like that. That one's got a lot of slack in it. Can I see like that?
Yeah, I'll hold up my.
They unplug this after?
That's why some people I watch. There's not many videos on this.
There's only 2 screws?
I think so. Alright, so this is one to give it a little more trouble here, but I guess you just gotta pull it out without breaking it, I guess. I mean, obviously that's the goal, you don't want to break it. Sound like I heard a whole bunch of breaking plastics. Alright guys, so we had a hell of a time trying to get this thing out right here, the CD changer.
Well, I wouldn't say hell of a time. I didn't actually really try. I just kind of didn't want to undo all the wires.
That was the thing. The wire.
Kind of hard to see.
For some reason, like some people watching videos, they were able to like get more access to the back of the CD changer. They remove. There's three cords, but wires in the back of there. And you're supposed to, you know, take them off real easy. But I mean, we don't have a lot of wiggle room to actually get in there. So we kind of just.
If we really wanted to, we could, but I kind of want to bypass that.
We put it in drive instead of neutral, obviously, just so we get like and lay this down. But there's 2 screws under here. Now let me see. I'm gonna put this light on right here so Matt can show you where they're at.
Matt, point to them. There's one right here, same thing, Torx 20. One there. There's another one right here. And you're gonna loosen them all the way, and then they're not gonna come out though. They're gonna stay in there, and then we should be able to just
pull right out.
Slide this right out, yeah. So we're gonna slide this right out, and then there's gonna be that one connector on the back that we're gonna have to undo.
That's easy. Yep, right there.
One connector right here we need to undo.
What's that blue one on that side?
I think it's for, you know what? I think it's for navigation or something for the European countries or something. I don't know. It's for a different other antenna. But anyways, this needs to be undone. And it helps if I knew how to unplug it. I think you just push down on it like that. And there you go. This old unit is out and it's time for the new one. All right guys, so here's the AUX cord that we wanted to put in. It came from Mercedes-Benz of Akron. We ordered from ECS Tuning. And so here it is. This is gonna plug into the back of the new unit. And here's the other end. We're gonna, well, it's supposed to go in the glove box, but we're gonna see if we can find a way to like maybe run it down the side, come up through here.
Somewhere, make it easier.
Yeah, somewhere to make it easier than just going in the glove box.
Is there any room in the glove box?
I don't know how you get in there. I'm sure there's a way you can just fish in there.
We'll rig it up.
We're gonna figure it out, and we'll let you know, guys, what exactly we're doing with it after we're done.
All right, guys. So there's the new command unit. Obviously, you can tell.
Looking good.
Looking good.
So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna obviously put this back together. I think we're gonna run the aux cord or the cable through the ashtray there. So
the cord. Look, this is the cord. There's not much to work with here, guys.
To give you an idea here, look, it's gonna be plugged in back here. So I mean, actually, there's a pretty nice amount. Look. So there is. So if you do have options, obviously you can go through the glove box where it's supposed to. You can come up, probably feed it through this little cup hold area if you wanted to do that, or through here.
We'll see what we got to work with.
But I think right now we're just interested in getting it back together, and then we're gonna go ahead. I'm probably gonna feed.
Show them how it connects on the back.
Yeah, let me show you how it connects. It's just gonna literally plug in, just
there's,
like
right there. Watch,
yeah,
you'll see. There's a special way.
Yeah, it just plugs in just like that. I'm gonna leave it off for 1 second though, because I want to feed this down in there first. That way, we have this other end coming out of the bottom. Just kind of get that in there just like that. Just so I know where it's at. Let's see here.
I don't know if we can.
Where'd I feed it through? All right, there she is. So I'm gonna leave that like that. Set that in there just for a second so it's out of the way. We're gonna go ahead and plug this in right here. All right, that's all she wrote right there.
It's in good?
It's in. Now we have to get the
other cord plugged in.
The main one, the main power source right here.
Once again, be careful. You don't rip anything.
Yeah, you always want to be careful with all this stuff because, you know, if it does break, you know who's paying for it.
Dave. No, Dave's paying for it now.
Dave's paying for it now. So where is the...
It snaps in.
Snaps in.
Snap City.
Now I could try to see if it works, but...
Let's put it together.
Let's put it together first and see if it works. It makes sense, right? That way if it doesn't work, then you worry about it later.
All right, so there she is, sitting in place.
I have to put the screw. Let's see if it works though before you do any farther. Oh, there she goes. Wait a minute. Nice.
I'm static.
Let me change the station, make sure it works. Oh, look at that.
Wow. All right. Go and turn off so we get no copyright issues.
No copyright action. Not that we're making any money over here, but I better close the door. It can be all annoying. All right, so that's in. I'm excited. Now
I don't know why these screens do that. They just like dim until it takes like 5 minutes and then they'll clear out.
Then eventually they're clear. Now it's time to put the screws back in. We're gonna go ahead and tighten these up by hand because it's basically all I can fit in there. And then we'll slowly start putting this all back together. And if you want, Nick, you can get a cord or something. We could try it and see if it works.
I think there's one in center console.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
All right, guys. So now it's time to put this back together. Mat sliding in the CD changer. You be careful you don't break it.
Probably already did break it. You guys heard those snaps earlier. All right, so that is in.
Have we ever used that? I don't think we've used that on any of our 211s. I think the only
some CDs in here. I think we might have just tested to see if it works, and yeah, it does work. But actually, most people don't even know that even exists. We told them there's a CD changer, and they're like, "What?" We
had a follower not too long ago that didn't even know that it existed. They texted, messaged us on Instagram at the Conforti Brothers, and you know, you hit that little button right there, and
yeah. So actually, you know, what's funny too is I saw the one guy, his has like a compartment behind it. It's like there's no CD changer, just like a little storage compartment.
You know, I always think about this. It's pretty cool. Screwdriver. A lot of people don't realize, but you know, Mercedes does little improvements whenever they're working on these 211. Not working when they were designing the 211s. So you can see right here on the E55, where the two pieces meet. This is just, you know, doesn't look that great. But on the updated 07 and 09s, there's a piece of chrome that goes right through here and actually looks really nice. Little fact right there. All right, so it's been a while since, probably like 20-30 minutes since we last made a video clip here. But so we actually had to take this all apart again to try to figure out what we're gonna do with the aux cord. And so it
was for no reason. Basically, let me show you what we did here. So obviously we ran that aux cable we bought. We ran it through underneath behind the CD changer, and we're trying to find a way to run it through here without having to drill anything. So what we came up with is in the back of this, I don't know if you can see where I ran through. There's like these two little plastic tabs, and I kind of just like jammed our monster aux cable through the other side.
And then there's the connector.
Just like this. And then here's our new connector. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to see if we can just leave this back there somewhere, and then keep this like this. And then our ashtray should just fit right in. Let me make sure. It just fits right in. Yeah, see, it just fits in just like that.
And then we can zip tie whatever amount of length we don't need.
Yeah, but we'll probably just leave it all there just for the heck of it. So I got the screws back in. I need to connect this, and then we're just gonna put it back together. I got a lot of slack in this one, so I'm gonna have to stuff it down in there a little bit just so it's not in the way. And then we'll put this back in, see what's what.
All right, so we had to fiddle around with this, but we got this back in place right here. Now, Matt, you gonna put that tray back in?
Right before I do that, I'll make sure these still work. Make sure everything works over here, because I was, messing with the wires. So I got that in. I think whenever I pulled out the head unit, or not the head unit, the seat changer, those wires aren't there. I may have broken something, I don't know.
Like a plastic piece.
A plastic piece. I just shoved the rest of the wires in there. I didn't really care at this point.
We never use this. I don't care as long as the heated seats work.
Yeah, so I got this to snap back in. It was a little bit hard to get it in, but once I pushed those wires back and gave enough room, it's in. Or the other end of this, or the other end of the aux thing, it's kind of like down there. There's a little groove in there it can fit in. So you can kind of see it in there. You kind of can't. But anyway, so that's there. We're gonna put this back in. Should just lock in, and then I'll show you what we're gonna do with this. So here's our aux cord. Just for the sake of this video, for the example, I'm just gonna
jam it in there.
Leave it just like that, and there you go. It's luck. You can hide it in there, whatever. So now we need to put this back in and put the car up in neutral so I got more room. This should just kind of snap right into place. Make sure it's all lined up. I don't want to break anything because he's paying for it.
You're supposed to do the back first?
Let me see. Maybe, I don't know.
I think the back.
Oh yeah, the back goes in first. I think maybe like that. All right, how's that look? How's the fit and finish look, Nick?
Looks pretty good. Looks
pretty good. All right. So there's that. We'll close it up just so I can show you it looks nice. I think this is missing, isn't it?
Yeah, we never had that.
So that's that. We're gonna get everything cleaned up in the car here. Then we'll give you guys a little demo of how it works, and then
definitely looks good though.
Oh yeah. Let me see. Wait a minute. Smooth?
Yep.
Cool. Alright, so we're gonna get this all cleaned up, guys. We'll give you a demo of how it works back in a minute. Before we test this, we're gonna do something right here to show you guys. If you notice how when you turn on your command unit, it usually says, well, it should say Mercedes Benz. We're actually gonna show you guys how to change that and make it say AMG. So basically all you have to do is you have to turn to position 1 on the key, go over to the service button, and press 5, 3, and 7, and then you're gonna hold it in for I think 5 seconds or so. Then it's gonna give you a menu, just like that. So we're gonna go down to AMG 211 USA, select that, and then I think
hit back.
Yeah, hit back, and then shut it off. You shut it off, turn a key.
Then you gotta get out.
And I think you have to get out and let the car sit for a minute and lock it and then get back in. It should be done.
I'll go ahead and do that. All right, it's been a minute. We'll go back in.
Did it work? No, it's Nick's fault.
Let's see if it works. Yeah, there we go.
Nice.
All right.
So, let's see here. We'll show them that the radio works. Radio works. Let's see if there's a disc in there. No. Oh, there is a disc. Let's see what we got. Songs of Resilience. Somebody left the disc in here. It's kind of funny. We actually left one of our CDs in our other unit, which is too late now. We're not gonna be able to get it out, so screw it. But anyways, want to show them how the aux cord works now, Nick?
Yeah, let's go to here.
So
let me let's check, make sure we got surround logic 7 on.
Yeah. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go over to let's put the bass down in the middle.
There's a little trouble. Well, let's always like that up a little bit.
Deal?
Yeah. All right,
that's too high. Let's see. Wait.
Fine tune it later.
If anybody knows how we can get the satellite radio to work, I think we need obviously we need the antenna. Well, I think we need the receiver, but I don't know how to get it like make it work with the what's it called, fiber optics. If someone knows how to do it, let us know because I would love to get the satellite radio in here working. But anyways, all right, now to use our aux, for a second example. So it looks like it's all stock, right, guys? You're gonna come in here, go to audio, go to aux. We're gonna open this up, pull out our cord.
Plug in the phone.
We're gonna plug in the phone. Let's use Nick's relic of a phone over here.
iPhone 7.
All right, now it's in. So let's go ahead and play something on Spotify. Whoops.
You see?
Oh, look at that.
Commercial. Well, at least we know it works.
You right there, baby.
We got a commercial. So, what a terrible example. At least you know it works, though. So, that's basically it, Nick. I didn't think that was too hard of a job. The hardest part was trying to figure out how to, where we wanted to run that cord.
And it's good enough down there. So yeah, we always leave this tray open anyway to put our phones and key in there.
Yeah, I usually leave it open, put our phones there. But if you want, so you don't have all this extra cord laying around, you could have probably, you know, zip tie and just have a little bit coming through here and leave it behind the head unit. But we have a law just in case somebody in the back wants to, you know, play something on their phone. And then, you know, we can always zip tie it here or whatever. And then I think we can also buy a Bluetooth adapter to plug into the factory Mercedes ones that plugged into the head unit that we were working with earlier. You can buy a Bluetooth adapter to plug into that. That way you can have Bluetooth, but I don't know how good it's going to work, so we're just going to roll with this.
I think the radio's working, let's see.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That's actually a good song.
Yeah, go and pause it. Let's do it later.
That's it, guys. Yeah, we're not in the video here, Nick.
Yeah,
we're gonna go ahead and drive around and enjoy it.
Yeah, so like Matt said, that's pretty much it. I hope this video helps you guys. If you guys have a 2003 E-Class W211, go ahead and change this. It's definitely worth every single penny. Like we said at the beginning of the video, this head unit was like what, 250 bucks?
We paid, I think it was like 250, only because we wanted one that was very clean. You can buy like one that's got some, you know, nicks and stuff on it for
scratches,
probably 150, 160 bucks.
But we wanted a nice one.
We wanted to look good.
So that's pretty much it. Follow us on Instagram at the Conforti Brothers. I hope this video helps you guys. Give it a share. Let other people know about it if they have a 211 03.
Yeah.
And leave some things in the comments if you guys decide to do this. But until then, we'll see you guys in the next video.
Guys.